Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. So tomorrow is actual travel day. We're going to be heading to another campground for a couple of days, and then we're going to be we're actually be in Florida, but we need to get to our next work camper location, so we'll need to be there by Friday. So we're working our way down south. So right now we're with family, been mooch docking here at my daughter's for a few days, and then we're going to be leaving tomorrow. Going to stay at this next campground that you guys will see a video on for a couple of days, and then get down there by Friday. So we're going to be about roughly 2.5 hours away from the next destination after to get to our next work camper position. So yeah, so that's where we're heading. So right now what I'm doing is just kind of going over everything with the RV, make sure everything is good to go, the tires look good, make sure everything is secure in the inside, and we will be on the road. I can't wait. So, but it's been great being here with our daughter and my son-in-law. So really haven't even seen my son-in-law very much because he has been a working fool. The boy is on his 3rd straight week of work, hasn't had a day off. It's coming up here in a few days. So Hope and I today said, you know what, to make sure his upcoming days off are going to be good for him so he could get some rest. We did all the mowing and all that stuff for them. So, they're awesome kids. They deserve it. And so we said, let's do it. So what else were we doing, right? Just traveling around, doing what we want to do, right? So yeah, so that's what we did today. And then, like I said, just kind of checking everything on the RV to make sure everything is ready to go. But let me show you something that's going on. So we are having an issue with the right front auto level. When we were at the last campground that we showed in South Carolina, everything was fine, went down, no issues. And then when we tried to leave, it would not go back up. So thankfully at the campground, there was a guy there that was an RV tech, and he immediately came over and helped us out. So we weren't able to lift it, so he did it manually. It took him 2 seconds to lift it up. The guy was awesome. His name is Al. I'm going to have his information down below because he has a business where he's a certified RV tech, and he does it in between Columbia, South Carolina, in that area. So, where we stayed. So in that, Newberry, Columbia area. So if you need some help with your RV and you're in that area, look up Al. Again, I'm going to have his information down below. Al, you're awesome. So he manually lifted it with a crowbar, got the thing lifted, and everything was good to go. And he said, I need to get it serviced. So the fluid that was coming out of there, the hydraulic fluid, was milky. So I saw it, it doesn't look good. He said it should be red. And I said, okay, well, I have no idea. It's probably never been serviced since it's been in its existence. So once we get settled in our new place, and I'm going to get someone to come check it out and get it all serviced, so that way we are good to go with the hydraulics. But it should go down. I'm a little, worried in a sense, because not necessarily worried, because I'm sure we get it fixed and lift it again. But when we go to this next campground, it will go down, but I don't think I'm going to be able to lift it back up again. So I might need some help, or we'll just kind of see where it goes. If we get to a pretty level spot, which it looks like this new campground is fairly new, and it's got some really nice spots. It does have a pad on it. We might be okay. Might not even have to lift these, or lower these. So we might be okay. But if so, we'll get it figured out. No big deal. And yeah, that's it. We'll be on the road here soon. I want to also answer a question that keeps getting asked as to why do we not tow the vehicle? Well, initially we weren't going to take our vehicle with us. It was just going to stay in Florida, and we were just going to do the RV. But we decided to take it with us. So, because we needed it up for the campground experience. When we were up there in Tennessee, we needed a vehicle to get around. We thought we were going to be there for a while. But the other thing is, we don't really travel for long distances. So it's been okay. Hope doesn't mind driving. She takes Ralphie with her, and we don't do crazy hauls. We'll do maybe 2-3 hours tops. Like tomorrow, we're gonna only do 2.5 hours, and then from the next stop to the next location is gonna be another 2.5. So, it doesn't put a lot of stress on us. But eventually, the car will stay at some point, and then we will just be in the RV and nothing else. And the other thing too is there's a video out there. I'll see if I can find it again, and I'll put the link. It's kind of funny. It's the exact same year, the exact same color, everything. of someone that had the same car that I have, a Ford Taurus, and they put the retrofit and everything underneath so they can tow their Ford Taurus. And I was like, oh, that's kind of neat, but then I don't want it to look like that. I don't want it to have all the stuff on the bottom, you know, here looking like a Jeep. That's not what this car is for. You know, I love this car. It's been fantastic for us. We own it, and I don't want to mess everything up down here. So eventually it's just going to stay most likely either with one of my kids or something. And that's why we don't tow, because I don't want to put the expense onto there. And initially we weren't going to take it anyway. So hopefully that answers your question, but it hasn't been bad, guys. It really hasn't. This thing needs a severe case of cleaning. Oh my goodness. So like when we get to our next destination, I'm going to clean it and give it a really nice overall wash, because it needs it desperately. So from the rains and everything that happened up in Tennessee, and then plus everything that we drove through, it needs it badly. So yeah, we're going to clean this sucker up, and Bader's going to be looking dapper. All right, guys, so that wraps it up for this part of the video. So we will see you tomorrow morning when we get up on the road and start traveling south. And yeah, I can't wait. So I can't wait to show you guys the next location that we're going to be at. So we'll see you in a little bit. Hey everybody, so we are here. It is actually the next day at the pecan or pecan, whatever you want to call it, tomato. But we're here at the Pecan RV Park Resort in Jacksonville. It's just north of Jacksonville, right off of I-95 and exit 366 on the west side, literally right off the interstate. And wow, if you guys saw the video that I just posted on my ride around here on my bike, this place is ginormous. This place is owned by Sun Outdoors, and they have parks all over the country, and this place is owned by them, and they're planning on massive expansion. This is an RV park, but they do have a few cabins in the front. I'll try to get some photos in here of that. They do have a pool, laundry, bathhouse, all that stuff, a small store up front. But this place is massive, and you can do long-term here or short-term like us. We're only going to be here for 2 nights, tonight and then tomorrow night, and then we're going to be heading to our new destination for Friday morning. So it's got this really nice little lake here on the side, and let me see if I can show you a little more on the front here. I'm over here by the pool. So it's got a nice little fountain over here. That's the entrance. So if you go right here, that's going to lead you to I-95, and that's exit 366 there. The front office is right here. And then when you pull in, like that RV just did, you stop there at the front and go up to the desk and check in. And if you can hear the plane from above, Jacksonville Airport is on that side over there. So a lot of planes coming through. You can hear 95 a little bit, especially from the location we're at. But back over here, they probably can't hear 95 at all. So yeah, guys, so lots of spaces here. And I don't think they have tents. I didn't see any tents here, but they do have the cabins up front, and then tons of RVs here. So really nice area, and we are getting ourselves acclimated again to the Florida heat. So yeah, we've been gone since January, been up in the cold, and now coming back, we were sweating to death. So it's 85 and humid, but I missed it. So glad to be back. So yeah, guys, so this is the side. I'm gonna try to get some more video for you here just shortly. Now up front by the office, they do have a little dog park here. It's actually not little, it's actually kind of nice size here. So it got, of course, the normal dog park rules, but pretty good size. We haven't brought Ralphie up here just yet, but I'm sure later on today we will bring him up. It's a bit hot for him. So yeah, and then they have a mail center here, so probably for the long-term people, if they get here, they can come get their mail. No need to go inside. And then this is the front office. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, Saturdays, and Sundays 10 to 2. That's some pretty good hours, guys. And then if you look over here, that's the cabins or little houses, whatever you want to call them. They've got about, looks like 7 or 8 of them lined up right there. I don't see them anywhere else, but maybe in the expansion, they'll probably have some more. Okay, guys, so here's those little cabanas or cabins, whatever you want to call them. It looks like they have 6 of them. They're in the very front. These look pretty cool. So got your own little fire pit here, a little picnic table. Let me see if I can get all the way around here. So here's one on this side. It looks like there's only 2 that are being utilized right now. Here's the back end of it. Other side. So kind of give you an idea how big they are. Don't know what the inside and all the, all the specs and all that stuff are on it. But these are really nice. So if you're just traveling in a vehicle and you need a place to stay and you don't want to stay in a hotel, come check these out. These are really nice. I don't know the prices on them, so you'd have to go on their website to check them out. Now, this is the back side of the park. This is a separate area now. So this is probably their expansion. So it looks like you're actually looks like the park ends and then you're just going around this road here, and it goes to the next section here. So let's see what it's like when we get there. So here's the next park for this. A laundry center, a clubhouse there, another pool. Wow. And then a couple more of those houses over here. Very cool, guys. This place is ginormous. Sorry, I'm trying to ride the bike and film at the same time. Learning this bike. place is massive. Well over 600 spots, guys. So if you can't get a spot here, man, they must be super, super packed. Yeah, this place is amazing. I-95 is just on the other side of that fence there. Down here, these are just restrooms, and then also there's a shower. There's only one shower in each, so men's side, women's side here. And the only way you could get in is a code, and when you get in there, you can lock yourself in. And then they've got a little basketball court here. They got some horseshoe pits over there. And then for those that love pickleball, they have 2 pickleball courts here. So yeah, really cool little place here. I mean, I shouldn't say little, it's massive. I mean, like I said, I think they have well over 600, maybe even close to 700 spaces here, right off I-95 in Jacksonville, just north of Jacksonville, and right off of exit 366 if you're heading southbound towards Jacksonville. And there's lots of shopping about 2 miles south of here. There's lots to do. Walmart, all that stuff. We went down there and grabbed a bite to eat. So, and then there's a Love's gas station just up the road here as well, if that's where you like to shop. I like to go there because we get the 10 cents off a gallon when we go there through their app. So that's where I like to stop. If there's a Love's, we end up stopping there. So yeah, guys, so if you need a place to crash for a day or two, check out Pecan Park Resort, RV Park Resort in Jacksonville. I don't think you would be disappointed, as you can see in the video and all that stuff here. If you have any other questions, guys, look them up on their website. I'm going to have all their contact information down below. And thanks so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.